More help for endometriosis. Now, I've got an entire video on the use of progesterone for endometriosis, and I really encourage you to watch that one. But today, I want to tell you about a non-hormonal remedy for endometriosis. It's a supplement and it's available for you. Now, endometriosis, you know, it's a disorder where the endometrial lining is present outside the uterine cavity. The lining is usually inside the cavity and it's shed with every menstrual cycle. But with endometriosis, the tissue outside the uterus, where it's not supposed to be, impacts the ovaries, the fallopian tubes, and even the bowels. It has no way to leave the body, and it gets trapped, and it forms cysts, scars, inflammation, and the dreaded adhesions. It's an estrogen-dependent disease, and that's why I like you to use progesterone. The main symptoms are pelvic pain, painful periods, pain during intercourse, heavy bleeding, and even pain when passing stools or urinating. Endometriosis also contributes to infertility. If you have it, you are often miserable. But here's the good news. Along comes curcumin, also known as turmeric. It's the main ingredient in curry, and it's a bright yellow-orange substance. Very powerful. How does it help endometriosis? I did the research for you. The results were so encouraging. Study 1. Curcumin prevents the growth of endometriosis by reducing the production of estradiol. It counteracts the proliferative effects of estrogen and prevents the growth of the abnormal cells. Study 2. There's an enzyme that's very high when they examine the endometriosis tissues. It's called MMP. Curcumin reduced the secretion of MMP. It's anti-inflammatory, it's an antioxidant, so it also helped in that way. Study 3. Curcumin was found to inhibit the blood supply between the endometriotic lesions, preventing its spread. Study 4. If you have endometriosis, you know it causes severe pelvic pain, backache, and pain during bowel movements. Well, the NSAIDs are usually prescribed to help you with the pain. But curcumin can do the exact same without the side effects of stomach pain, heartburn, and ulcers that you can get with NSAIDs. In other words, curcumin was found to be a great painkiller without causing any collateral damage to your body. So, folks, watch. The pharmaceutical companies are going to come up with a synthetic version of this that they can patent, sell to you, and reap the profits. These studies are too good to be ignored, and they've been released, so they're going to jump on it. But you can take natural curcumin instead. Capsules like this. This one contains 500 milligrams, and you take 3 per day. Now, if you're on a blood thinning medication, you have to check with your doctor first. It's a natural blood thinner, which is usually a good thing, but if you're on a blood thinner, you should check. If you have endometriosis, give curcumin a try. And of course, use your progesterone, your first line of defense. I'll put the link below for that video. I've known many women who had unnecessary surgery for endometriosis, and my heart is with you to treat it naturally if possible.